Who do I need to take on board? What's the whole thing going to cost? Can I afford the whole thing? Is it going to be worth it in the long run? Do I have to do everything from scratch, or can I work with my existing legacy equipment? Tim and I are going to have a bit of a one-on-one chat about everything business intelligence, basically.
The highest priority was operational efficiency, and this was exactly the reason for our first use case, what was an automation of the staff rostering in the stores. Amazingly enough, this increased our profitability in terms of store payroll by 5%.
It is really difficult to get people together with the premise we need to work together rather than against each other. It's not as a mistake that the German manufacturing is still extremely strong, despite the fact that labor costs are very high in Germany. But the essence is, the power of the network is very much, let's get together first and then fight against everybody else, and then we win the battle as a group of companies that are like-minded. And this is the value that I see in the German chamber too.
When it comes to Siemens, like we're well known as a technology vendor, taking customers on the journey from electrification through to automation and now to the stage of digitalization and Industry 4.0. Our solutions are quite scalable, and we don't want for any company to feel that industrial IoT or digital transformation was out of their reach. Digital transformation can help companies of all sizes really gain benefit. And what is so special is that we're not just helping a large, anonymous, faceless multinational, we're helping a family-run business, pay their bills and put food on the table.
What always fascinates me is how these strategic and important topics for the world actually stimulate innovation. That is something that is critical to solve these problems and to help grow talent in Australia and in Europe.
For us, it drives everything, because we don't have a business without really understanding what our customers are trying to achieve. Basically, we've gone from a situation where instrumentation and data was something that had to be very carefully considered at the design stage of a project, to what I like to say now, which is that everything is instrumented. It's much cheaper to collect the information, much cheaper to store it, and then we have to work out what to do with it. That's a separate problem. And that's really exciting for us, is that feed forward and feed backward that we can do because we have invested in this data collection system.
So for me today, as a person working in manufacturing, everything that we're covering is actually right on topic for me. I'm interested in Industry 4.0. I personally work in manufacturing for medtech. So the opportunity to see such a diverse range of different ideas, of different problems that are happening in the industry, but also to hear from such a diverse range of speakers.
I definitely think that digital transformation is happening with or without us, so it's better to get on the bus and just move with it. The purpose of automation is not to replace the human, but to allow the human to do greater value into what they're operating.
If you want to work with data, it might be obviously that you need to fix technical data storage problems. I would say deal with humans, because the culture behind to do it in the right thing is the most important thing.
When it comes to digital transformation, everybody's journey is going to be different, and that's okay, but it also means that you should think big. You can start small and you can scale fast.
If anything we take from this panel here is not that we can do something, but we must do something.